Nobody can tell me with this freaky celebrity. Nobody can tell me that the CIA did not send her to do damage, bro. Say, you know what, bro? We're gonna give you some popularity. Do your thing.
It's Can Lulu and rerun that shit back. Chasing the guap on my nigga, she stacks. Your bitch want me cause she know on cap. She watching my vid, she ain't gon' text you back.
I know y'all boys happy to see me. Feel me, bro? Look, man, I just got through a breakup, you know. I know your boy really don't get no dams. I high key really care, but it's like today we got freakiest celebrities ever. Now there's a lot of freaky celebrities, man. Young Miami's on the #1 list because she be with Diddy, bro. Like she be chilling with the nigga Diddy, bro. Like she be dead chilling with that nigga. So I know she's on my list. I don't know what his list is, but we gonna go through everything. We gonna watch it. You feel me? This the boy Grimy. Let's get it.
Is it just me, or does it seem like the average person nowadays is hornier than a rhinoceros family reunion? It seems like you can't even have a decent conversation with people without some type of sexual dialogue being brought up. And the same thing goes on with these celebrities, bro. They're all just a bunch of freaks with a lot of money. I don't know if people are drinking Viagra-laced water or something, but it's getting out of control. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most lustful and concupiscent celebrities, as well as some of the most
concupiscent. Let's write that down. Yo, get it right in. We gonna write this with that word down. Concupiscent. How y'all spell that? Concupiscent. You weird, buddy. Okay. Some more with that one.
Regent's tendencies and dispositions. Comment down below the freakiest celebrity that you've ever seen, and like, subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about Shannon Sharpe. Now, this big buff ass Mr. Robinson is really just bald. This nigga's the sole inspiration behind.
Who's it?
Buff ass Mr. Robinson.
Oh yeah. This guy right here, bro. Shannon Sharpe, bro. Instead of, as like, you know, Precious mom said, bro, instead of him laying down, settling down for a older woman who could cook food, who could just overall just be a good support, he wants to go with the young and dumb. Young and dumb, always doing stuff. He think he no, man, sit down. Shit.
He's really just an old ass hornball. This nigga's the sole inspiration behind the making of this video. I know more about Shannon Sharpe's freaky fiascos than the average person should, and all of it has come against my will. First of all, this roided up Negro accidentally went live on Instagram and broadcasted the audio of him and Michelle. How do we know her name? Because this nigga was all up in the mic sounding like fucking Wild Mud, bro.
What
It sounded like
hell?
this nigga was on one of those CPAP machines. He needs to hit the Gatorade training facility urgently to get that stamina up. Michelle had that nigga sounded like Batman. I am the night. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Unc can't get down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown ass man. But don't pull the getting hacked gimmick out of your ass to try and cover it up. I've heard of butt dialing before, but going live on Instagram takes more steps than it does to walk up a flight of stairs. I just can't fathom how you can accidentally go live on Instagram. But the other reason why I believe that this nigga did this shit on purpose is because literally that same night, he was on Nightcap with Ocho Cinco and promoted some janky ass Viagra variant on the stream. Coincidence? I think not. Now, some people are speculating that he did this in order to beat the zesty allegations that people were putting on him, and perhaps that's also a possibility. But the most recent story that set the world on fire is Shannon Sharpe being sued for $50 million over
$50 million? Who did he? Chelsea Clinton? Sorry, I thought y'all knew the movie reference. I'm gonna put it up somewhere.
$50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
Alright, that's crazy. $50 million is crazy. That's crazy. $50 million.
rape allegations. Now, at the end of the day, these are just allegations. I repeat, these are just allegations. So if you try and sue me, all y'all ask gonna get is about a couple dollars and a handful of Werther's caramel. Now, this big, swole, back-ass 50-some-year-old man was out here taking down girls who should be freshmen in college. His kids are really older than her, bro. This shit is sick. This nigga Shannon's really about to risk his career for a girl who looks like she could be one of our founding fathers, bro. Could've sworn I seen her ass on the $100 bill or something. This nigga Shannon has been mesmerized by the milk.
There is no discrimination bone in my body, boy. But let me tell you this. Stay away from the snow if you can't shovel. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay away from the snow if you can't shovel.
This motherfucker's a dairy demon. Now, I've always been someone who's been dubious when it comes to age gap relationships, because it more so depends on the age the two adults are, rather than the number of years in between them. For example, a 29-year-old trying to engage with a 19-year-old is much different than a 55-year-old engaging with a 45-year-old, even though there's a 10-year difference between both couples, if that makes sense. But the fact that the age gap between Shannon Sharpe and this Gabby girl is bigger than the gap between Michael Strahan's teeth is quite alarming. What could you and this girl possibly have in common? And as if that wasn't bad enough, the text messages and audio clips that were released really made my skin crawl. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me. I mean, that's a little odd, but hey, everybody has their kinks, I guess. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me. What the?
This would be only just 2 minutes in? What is this?
But hey, everybody has their kinks, I guess. Only if you put that baby gravy.
What in bro, what in the blue moon is baby gravy, gang? What the fuck is, bro? What's going on, bro? Actually, I'm gonna try not to curse this whole video, bro. Hold on, let me take off my socks, bro. Hold on. Baby gravy. What could possibly be baby gravy to me? Tell me. What could possibly be baby gravy, bro? Ew. Ew.
Gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me. What the fuck is baby gravy, and who uses such unconventional verbiage? If I'm texting a girl and she says anything about baby gravy, she's getting blocked and I'm posting her number on the dark web. I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you? Okay, bro, this is getting out of hand. You telling me Shay Shay was out here getting his salad tossed like an Olive Garden customer? That's my daddy? Fuck, I want you to put a big black baby in me? Okay.
Alright, that's where we end everything. That's where all the little conventional, you know, sexy that's where it all ends. I want you to put a big black baby in me. What do you want to raise NFL stars like him? Gang, come on, lady, you're doing too much right now. Bro, you're doing way too much. And there's really men out here who loves this, loves the way people talk like this, bro. Come on, man.
Now we're on some Kim Kardashian shit. That race play shit is so fucking weird. But
it's so
you
weird.
shouldn't kink shame. It's his business. My nigga, if you get your rocks off by someone calling you a porch monkey, then you deserve 15,984 lashes. And why does the baby have to be big? Like, I understand the black part, but why is the baby big? But I digress. Point being, this fake ass Barney with some bop in it needs to settle his old ass down with somebody and call it a life. Most people are gonna remember Shannon Sharpe for being one of the greatest tight ends in the history of football, but now he's gonna be remembered as the horny old LeBron Glazer. Now we gotta talk about Kevin Gates. This nigga is incurably horny.
Yeah, nah, I don't even know why you put Kevin Gates in this, bro. Kevin Gates is Kevin Gates, bro. Like, you really can't say anything about Kevin Gates. Every time I see Kevin Gates, he just makes me laugh, bro, because it's just like, bro, he's Kevin Gates, bro. Like, the stuff he do, the stuff he say, bro, it could be some of the most, like, ridiculous stuff ever, bro. And he's just gonna say it, bro, and he's going to be dead ass. Like, if you was next to him and he say, yeah, bro, I started a car battery with my bare hands. Nah, if I'm lying, God can murder my children. You would want to laugh, but when you look over to him, he's dead serious. So it's like, yo, this nigga alright? Like, that's how it is, bro. Cook.
On the hornball Mount Rushmore. I mean, this nigga literally confessed to piping his cousin for a duration of 2 years on the internet for millions to hear, and then doubled down on it by saying, I ain't about to stop, the damage has already been done. You wanna run that by me again? What do you mean I ain't about to stop? This nigga, even after becoming aware that the person who he was putting through the mattress was his own flesh and blood, still didn't stop his erotic escapade.
This is a sick Negro.
Not to mention the onslaught of salacious lyrics that this motherfucker be spewing. Every time I hear one of his lyrics, I feel like I need to go tell a trusted adult about what I just heard. It's like this nigga's in permanent heat for the rest of his life. And I know y'all remember those harrowing performances that he was putting on in front of thousands of people.
Hey, take it easy, bro. You just on the mic, you're on stage. You don't have to relive those moments, gang. Come on, bro. What be wrong?
I take you down, pick you down, pick you down. Every time you call, I pick you up, I'll bring you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Somebody needs to put this man down. I will say this though, there should never be any claims or accusations that Kevin Gates has a ghostwriter or something, because I can tell you right now, this shit came straight from the heart. I have absolutely zero doubt that he wrote these lyrics. He's like a real life hormone monster, bro. And you gotta be one diddylicious nigga.
I say it, bro. I just told you guys, bro. Everything that Kevin Gates do will literally make a person laugh, bro. But when he does it, he's completely serious. Like when you look at him do this, bro. You will literally chill in line with this nigga, bro. He's one of the niggas, bro. You will chill in line with him, bro. He will bust out this move waiting for the food, bro. You will look over at him, bro, like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? You look over again to see if he's ever stood up, bro. This nigga's still there, looking dead up at you with a straight face.
If it's humid, I want to just get that coconut oil, that dry, the virgin coconut oil, like the liquid kind, the 100%, and put it in a spray bottle.
Okay.
And I want to go outside in my backyard.
Okay.
And I want to put some latex gloves on, you heard me?
For what?
And I want a big booty bitch to just bend over outside, and I want to spray that hoe with that bottle while I punch that dick in her from the back.
Come on, bro. I'm thinking that you're gonna, at least put some plants up, do something tangible, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Why? Are y'all doing that, bro? I feel like some of y'all niggas be doing that. I feel like some of you niggas would do that, bro.
Send this nigga to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded immediately.
Now we gotta talk about Zion Williamson.
Okay.
Now Zion, big kingpin built ass, came into the NBA as the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. And don't get me wrong, all of it was warranted because he was making grown men look like they were part of a pee-wee basketball league, bro. And he's literally been the same size since high school. Like imagine failing your algebra test in the 8th period, then 5 hours later getting your shit sent to the 3rd row. But anywhoosies, Zion Williamson is one of the biggest freaks of nature I've ever seen.
Oh
in my
my
life.
goodness.
On the
Twin. These white people look like they just seen a fucking ghost. These white people look like they just seen a ghost.
on my eyeballs. Emphasis on the freak part because this nigga was taking down broads built like Dr. Robotnik. Mariah Mills is out here walking around built like inflammation and flat.
Mariah Mills looks so
Zion was
disgusting,
knocking her
bro.
ass down like some bowling pins. And then she went on one of the most historical runs in Twitter history. She was tweeting every 5 minutes, making some of the most preposterous claims I've ever seen. Just look at some of the things she was saying. As a matter of fact, I think Twitter had
What is it? What is it?
the most preposterous claims I've ever seen. Just look at some.
You fucked up spending them over. What? That's
things she was
crazy.
saying. As a matter of fact, I think Twitter had to suspend her ass because she was off her rocker. And then even his current baby mama used to be one of those freaky cam girl type women or something. And as I'm recording this video, Zion Williamson is being accused of rape, kidnapping, and abuse. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here trying to confirm or deny any of these rumors or allegations. What I will say is there needs to be a law innovated in which people who falsely accuse other people of such reprehensible crimes should face jail time. Because we've seen many cases in which a woman will accuse a man of forcing them.
This nigga's vocabulary is like stellar, bro. You know, this guy vocabulary is immenseful. This guy vocabulary is extraordinary, bro. I love his vocabulary. Furthermore,
themselves onto her, and now their whole life is ruined. Hell, there's been times where a woman has got rejected by a man, so she accuses him of rape. All I'm saying is I believe people who commit those sick crimes should be buried under the jail, so the people who make those false claims can chill on the inside too. As a matter of fact, we might need to lock this nigga up for how he spits game anyway.
Hi, handsome.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi. Why are you so handsome?
Why are you so beautiful?
I'm not. Oh my god, stop.
I almost hung up. You stop saying that. You're beautiful.
Boy, hell no.
nigga, I really feel like some of these celebrities aren't human, bro, because it's like, nigga, you could tell this nigga, like, sometimes, bro, you can really tell most of these niggas really never got bitches until they got famous, bro. You could really tell some of these niggas really never had got a girlfriend, bro. Really never had got bitches until they were famous. That shit crazy.
I know he not out here trying to cuff women with these Miska Muska Mickey Mouse ass lines, bro. But he's not the only NBA player who's thinking with the wrong head, because Anthony Send the Video Edwards deserves a mention as well. I actually think he's worse than Zion because he's out here producing more babies than a toy factory. This nigga just be laying one rip in every woman he meets. I think he has like 3 different kids with 3 different women. And keep in mind, he's only 23 going on 24. By the time he's 30, his family gonna be looking like planktons, bro. And to make matters worse, he doesn't even want to be a part of his own daughter's life. In my humble opinion, some of the most lame shit you can do.
Plankton got kids?
3 going on 24. By the time he's 30, his family gonna be looking like planktons.
Oh, jump. I know Plankton got kids, bro. That shit crazy. Y'all niggas like, yo, what the fuck, Kenny, bro? All you heard was Plankton? Hell yeah, bro. I'm a big SpongeBob fan. Fuck with SpongeBob.
Bro. And to make matters worse, he doesn't even want to be a part of his own daughter's life. In my humble opinion, some of the most lame shit you can do is bring life into this world and just toss that little nigga to the side like an empty soda can or something. But Anthony Edwards is just running around tapping more women than a game.
Bro, it's not like, Niggas be trolling, bro. Niggas be taking this shit out of context, bro. I don't know. Let me not speak on it, bro, because I don't really know.
Bird. Now we gotta talk about Sexy Red, who quite literally might be the most explicit individual on this entire list. She's just a walking cesspool of depravity and immorality. So much so that she released a lip gloss line with the most odious names I've ever produced.
We're going to read this together. One lip gloss is called Cooter Juice. The other lip gloss is called Booty Hole Brown. Other lip gloss is called Nut. The other one is called Pussy Hole Pink. The other one is called Yellow Discharge. The other one is called Gonorrhea, Blue Balls, and Sex on My Period. Nobody can tell me, with this freaky celebrity, nobody can tell me that the CIA did not send her to do damage, bro. Say, you know what, bro, we're gonna give you some popularity, do your thing. What is this list? Tell me, what is this list, bro?
Just look at these names, bro. Yellow Discharge, Sex on My Period, Gonorrhea. I wouldn't even trust putting anything named gonorrhea anywhere near my body, let alone my lips. Now y'all gonna be sick as hell when y'all wake up the next morning and your lips look like Kevin's off of SpongeBob. Like, I get that her whole gimmick is to be as vulgar as possible, but this is OD. Only in this current era could someone like Sexy Red be as big as she is. If she was trying to pull this gimmick in the Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim era, her ass would have gotten banished to Skull Island, bro. And then you got her sidekick Sakuna. Oh wait, I meant Succubus. I meant Sukiana. She's pretty much just Sexy Red light, if I'm being honest. Almost like another cupcake variant, if you will. Except her freakiness should have had her locked up because she was out here throwing it back on a fucking rugrat. How does the thought of twerking on a child even conjure in your brain? She's just an all-around abominable individual. The next person I want to talk about is NLE Choppa. Now, I was someone who was very fond of NLE Choppa's music. I can't even sit here and act like I wasn't hitting all them crazy-ass seizure Mr. Crocker dances in high school. That nigga was putting out more hits than the Mob Boss. Like, y'all remember when everybody and their mama was remixing that Spot 'em Got 'em nigga song? He had the hardest one by far. But I don't know who got a hold of my mans or whatever, because now he's moving straight up like a Diddy disciple. Hell, I just seen a video the other day of him in the first Ballad Hall of Fame thought Sophie Rain. What happened to my goat, man? What possible music opted to could Sophie Rain be retaining, bro? This is a damn disgrace. My nigga went from busting caps to busting nuts. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He's doing 20v1s and shit now. It's getting ugly, bro. Then he was on Biden Ross's stream choking out porn stars like he was Homer Simpson or something. It's like he's on a freaky world tour with no plan of halting. And now I'm seeing videos of this nigga shaving his head and dissing the devil. We genuinely might be watching the identity crisis in real time. He went from like this southern drill, walk him down, shoot him up, bang bang phase, to his gazer, third eye open, BBL herb concoction phase, then transitioned to this gooned out freakazoid hornball phase. And then now I guess he's like a monk or something. I don't know. Every couple years this nigga changes phases like the damn moon. I'm sure he's gonna have the emo phase next, talking about, Mom, get the fuck in my room, it's not a phase. Now we gotta talk about Shaq. I don't know why it seems like the older these geriatric motherfuckers get, the freakier they get as well. Shaq's always been a weirdo to me though. He's just got generational PR.
I literally just glanced over this highlighted sentence, bro. We're gonna read it together. The game happened, I can't lock my see Shaq. Shaq is walking around and locking, naked as nothing. Real slow and tight. He pulls a mouthpiece out his ass and puts it in a locker. He told us, y'all better not say shit either. Yeah, bro.
That covers it all up. Like when he was on Angel Reese's podcast and he was talking about the WNBA lowering the rim so they can dunk or whatever. Cool beans. That somehow pivoted into him fantasizing about Angel Reese in some, quote, little ass shorts dunking the ball. Now for some context, Angel Reese was on Wild and out wearing some, you know, maybe some revealing shorts, you know, maybe on the revealing side, if you will. But now Shaq is doubling down and trying to put this image into everybody's head.
You just lower like that to where it gives you ability to dunk. Bro, imagine you in
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild and Out show dunking. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my
what?
God.
What?
Oh,
the same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right.
Shaq is like almost every unk in the hood, bro. Almost every unk in the hood. It's like these niggas don't got no filter, bro. They just say whatever. They don't give a fuck about social society's like norms. They don't care about like what to say and what not to say. They still think this is the 60s and the 80s and the 70s where you could just say whatever, bro. No, game. What are you doing, bro?
All right.
Bro, all right. I wouldn't buy that shirt, but I know my boy Christian and Alex will buy that shirt. Because listen, You're not beautiful or good looking. You are gorgeous. There's a lot of gorgeous women in NBA.
Now keep in mind, this is about someone who Shaq has said is like a daughter to him. And I'm not trying to act like I'm Professor X and can read minds or anything, but from my discernment, it seems like she was uncomfortable. But that's not all, because this jolly black giant was out here fucking on fun-sized women. And they got the nerve to try and conceal his face. Nigga, we caught you.
Can't fuck that leg, dog.
This is gonna be like trying to plug an iPhone 4 charger into an iPhone 5. And I understand that like 95% of women will look small next to Shaq, but come on, bro. That's like Thanos trying to pipe Smurfette or something. I also want to quickly mention the cuck final boss, Adam 22. This nigga's just a sick weirdo who'll do anything it takes for money and attention, including letting his wife get her guts rearranged by another man. My stomach actively turns every time I see this fake ass Jack Smith. And I'm sure some of you are wondering where this baby oil bastard and this pissy pervert are on this list, but them motherfuckers would need their own video. Like, they are literal criminals. And I feel as if including them in this video would be doing the other scandalous entities in this video a disservice. But I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man.
Hey, man,
comment
thank
down below the freakiest celebrity that you know, or the freakiest thing a celebrity's ever done. Like, subscribe if you're new.
Yo, bro, there's a lot of freak dogs out there, man. Cook. Man, we gonna like this video up, bro. He tried his best, man. He did good, dog. Wait, man. Hey, man. Bible verse time. My prayer is not that you take them out of the world, but that you protect them from the evil one. Oh, so Jesus prayed this prayer. My prayer is not that you take them out of this world, but you protect them from the evil one. Man, Jesus always showing, it says at the bottom right here, it says, Jesus in showing his love and care for his disciples in prayer right before his passion is a great example how we can just pray for God's spiritual protection over the ones we love. Facts, man. Pray for everybody, man. Pray for forgiveness. Pray for you, but make sure you pray for other people too, because you never know who need it, bro. Every time I seen the things like every time you pray, all the angels up in heaven start dancing, bro. You feel me? So, or is it every time a Christian gets converted or a person gets converted to Christianity, angels start dancing? One of those, bro. Whatever it is, bro, pray for others, bro. Be kind to other people. Pray for others. I'm going through a little situation with me and Shawty, bro. We just parted ways, bro. And of course I'm sad. I'm upset. But all I could really do is thank God, bro, because he's seeing stuff that I didn't see. He heard stuff that I didn't hear. He sees the future and he understands that maybe she isn't for me, bro. I wish her nothing but the best, and I hope that God continue to bless her, man, because there's no bad blood. Like, of course I was upset and I was sad about it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a girl who I love, man, and it's a girl who I fuck with, bro. You feel me? But what can I do, man? I'm not gonna go take her back, nigga. No. She got my pocket's hurting, man. I'm trying to save up some wop, but all jokes aside, bro, it happens. Pray for other people. Be kind to other people. Show everybody the most of the love you can, man. Even if they do you wrong, man, still show them love, bro. You feel me? Hope y'all boys be blessed. Stay safe. Peace.